rock through the dungeons of Achindoun. And Geo is here to help us. He is right there. Woo. So first, hold on. Don't get your panties in a bunch. First, we're gonna do.
This is an Orc.
I suppose it doesn't really matter as long as we do Shadow Labyrinth last.
Well, what order do you want to do it in?
Okay. Let me look through my quests first, though, and see what I have for Hawkeye Crypts. I do not have anything for Hawkeye, so we can go. Please, for the love of freaking God, don't run ahead and kill all the bosses without me. Okay, so this is just a Draenei spirit. The spirits here have been tormented for a long time. We only want to rest. A terrifying, otherworldly being haunts both the spirit and physical worlds. We call it Shirok. It can only be harmed in your realm. Please help rid us of this nightmare. The Exarch Maladar performs his unholy work in the deepest part of the crypts. He poses a threat to both of our worlds, and if he is not stopped, you must slay him for the benefit of us all, dead and alive. So those are the two quests we have here.
Believe it or not, that spirit is Rel.
What?
It's not.
It's too far away.
Look at all this rep. What?
Yeah, well, even more.
It would have been smart to sell.
So what?
All the shit in my bags.
Go outside and use your vendor mount.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Will you wait for me?
Nope.
I just really need to sell all the nonsense in my bags. I'll keep that just in case it's a recipe of some sort that I need to try. Two, just in case. Eat that. Learn that. Disenchant that. Okay. Geo is running ahead, killing all the things.
How dare you? I would never.
As long as you don't run ahead and kill the boss, I won't be mad at you.
Oops.
Math. These are all the stupid Achindoun people. Stupid Achindoun.
Quest over there.
Alright. Tormented Soul Priest. The Achindoun have turned their backs on everything we used to stand for. They've taken to raising the dead as unholy minions. This cannot stand. Put the spirits back to rest and massacre those responsible for raising them into undeath. Will do. Let's go. Let me get a picture of this boss before we kill him. Come on. We got lots of dungeons to do. But let me get a picture of the boss first. Okay, stop. Stop, so you're not in my picture. Move. Move. Please. Goodness gracious. Matthew. Okay, let's go. Is there cloth? So I can't have...
Let's turn around, turn it back in.
What? What are you talking about?
Ignore me.
Yeah.
I'm doing a you.
You're doing a me.
Yeah, being completely useless.
What the hell is that? Why are we floating? Kill all the skeletons.
You skeleton racist. You know what's spooky? There's a skeleton inside of you. It's probably trying to claw its way out. That's what, like, back pains are. Just the skeleton trying to rip its way out of your spine.
Outsiders are forbidden.
How dare you come here? Outsiders are forbidden.
Yeah, we heard you the first time, you piece of shit. And this is... Maladar. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
There's no turning back now.
What?
This is where I belong.
He died. Leather. All. Okay. Ta-da. No, I just need to... What?
This is one of the few dungeons in this area that doesn't have a way back.
I
think
wasn't
the
gonna
other two
say that. I was gonna say now I need to take my pictures on the way back.
Ew, what the hell's wrong with you?
I need to capture the beauty of World of Warcraft.
By taking pictures of places full of corpse. Do you just walk into the graveyard or a morgue and start taking pictures? No. It's just disrespectful.
Love you. It feels nice. Hold on. Move. Okay. Stupid fish is still here.
The fish is everywhere. This thing will follow us throughout the rest of WoW. I love this fish.
It's because you're an idiot.
Sadly, there's no ecosystem for it to ruin here, so I'm just gonna kick it along.
Alright. The dead belong in the spirit realm just as you belong in this one. Thank you. If you got in that picture, I'm gonna be real fucking pissed off.
That's the hope.
Oh, hey. A guy.
It's a ghost. Use its proper pronoun, Laura.
This stupid thing wasn't in the way.
Don't forget to look up occasionally, like right now. Just a decent enough picture.
The webs look weird.
Weird how? Are you web shaming them?
Web
Who are you to
shaming.
determine? Who are you to determine the proper way a web should look? Wait, let me hide. I haven't actually sat and looked at these places before, like this. They're kind of nice.
They are nice. They did a good job.
Every now and then I will just stop and look at a place. Like the very first time I realized I had never looked up in WoW. I think we were in Tempest Keep then?
Perhaps now we can finally be at peace. You have done our realm a great service. You will not be forgotten. Thanks a bunch. Okay. Next. Let's do monatombs.
Mana tombs? What the hell's a mana?
Well, we're heading to monatombs. We have a quest for monatombs. For Eckert the Mad. He wants us to speak with Artificer Morphalius in monatombs. He said, I'm a skilled engineer, a brilliant inventor, the heart of any party, and the best dancer Azeroth has ever seen. Do they call me those things? No. You have one run-in with an ethereal, and all of a sudden, everyone and their mother calls you the Mad. I saw one right here just yesterday. I swear it. He said if I followed him to the mana tombs in Achindoun, there would be vast treasure and ancient knowledge awaiting me. That's the little dude that was at, Valerian Stronghold.
Romero died. I forgot.
Scooch over.
I'm gonna hide behind this guy, don't worry. There you go.
Okay, so this is Artificer Morphalius that he wanted us to talk to. I was truly hoping that the gnome I sought out would be the one to answer my call. Artificer Morphalius looks you over. I suppose you'll do. He said, Nexus Prince Haramod kept telling me that if I didn't find a way through Shafar's ward soon, that I'd be the next test subject. He wasn't bluffing. It's nearly safe for our men to come in here and take what's rightfully ours. The real danger now is Shafar's personal army that he has crawling all over this place. I need you to take care. Can you get them before they kill me? Goodness gracious. I need you to take care of his forces for me while I regain my strength. With his ward in place and his forces ready, Nexus Prince Shafar has been able to pillage his place for all it's worth without so much as an ounce of trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nexus Prince Haramod isn't pleased by this and has placed a hefty bounty on Shafar's head. This is Mamdi the Ologist. There's a creature not far inside these halls called Pandemonius, who is able to twist void energies to sustain and empower itself. A bit further in lies Tavarok, a being that takes those same void energies and converts them into a crystalline structure stronger than any I've ever seen. I absolutely must obtain samples for further study. Okay. Should be good. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's just stuff like this I guess I would use, but what the hell set could you possibly get that would match that brightness?
Might find something. Oh look, it's Pandemonius. Right inside here. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of him. It's okay. Those are nice robes. I wish I could wear those. I like that blue. But I really can't. Let me look this guy. What is this bubble?
Oh no. Magic.
Requires a stasis chamber key? I want to find one now.
I'm not sure if they actually do anything anymore.
I want to try. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I have never cared for the word titties.
Why did you think of that? Oh. No.
Like, I've used the word in like a funny way.
Okay, well.
You know,
I
like
wanna
the
hear
itty
funny
bitty
way
titty
you said it.
committee
Oh, yeah.
type of thing.
Itty bitty titty committee and the kitties.
But like in a serious or sexy way.
No, I'm with you on that, although then again, we both don't like pussy either.
Yeah, no.
Nothing gets me raring like axe wound. Beaver. God.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I don't care about him. That's Tavarok. Tavarok. That I'll take.
He's not Tavarok, he's Dadarok.
Now he is. Nexus Stalkers. What are those things?
Stalkers of the Nexus. You're welcome.
Oh, they're those ethereal guys.
Oh, look at that. My shit's all glowy. I've used this ability so much and I've never seen that before. Like, I've never noticed it.
It's weird.
I'm still mad they changed how Guardian of the Ancient Kings works. Because it used to...
Ooh.
Let's see.
You don't have the slightest idea how to operate the various mechanisms on this device, yet you are filled with a feeling of familiarity that you can't seem to shake off. Probably best to just leave it alone. But I don't want to leave it alone. I want to play with it. Ooh, look at you all fancy.
Yeah, I remember when this used to spawn one of these guys to tank the thing for you. Not tank it per se, but it just fought with you and reduced damage and took. If you were a rep album, it would cause it to do damage as well. I think it was 100% of the damage you deal, it mimics. Which was pretty fucking crazy. Not a clue what it did for Holy.
What is this? Oh, you must forgive me, but I was not expecting company. As you can see, we are somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter.
Hey,
As
wife.
I am a gracious host, I will tend
Oh, it didn't kill you? Fuck. Oh my lord. That's disappointing.
Hold on, let me get a picture of Shafar. Okay, you can kill him now.
Look like eyeballs.
I have
It's not
longed
okay.
for a
I
good
need a
adventure.
target. I don't have a target.
farewell.
Oh, wait, no. I've legitimately never seen that sword before.
Yeah, I get it. It's cool.
Look on my screen. Is it transparent on yours?
No.
Maybe I have seen it before. It's just bugging out for me.
I'm gonna walk back the long way so I can take pictures real
Major League Baseball is not happy because Overwatch League has that logo. Apparently they have the trademark on white outlines or white silhouettes in between two colors.
Because they're idiots.
That's something you might enjoy. You see that huge ass name there of the subreddit? UNBGBBIIVCHIDCTIICBG. Pretty sure stands for upvoted not because girl, but because it's. Let me find it. It's such a weird name. Upvoted not because girl, but because it is very cool. However, I do concede that I initially clicked because girl. Fucking subreddit's driving, man.
I can deal with animals eating other animals.
Well, I've been trying to avoid showing you nature as metal. Like, look at that.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's cool, though.
Okay. Splendid. Haramad will be delighted to hear the good news. All of this ripe for his taking. Were you interested in the bounty on Shfar's head? Yes.
For birds, stuff like this is just a casual wound, but it's just missing skin. It's totally fine, it's walking around and shit, dealing with your life. But birds just seem to be totally fine with skin wounds like that, missing skin.
I mean, they're not, but they know how to deal with it.
No, I've seen it before, like in real life as well.
They still get infections and die, and they're still in pain. I didn't honestly think Adranai would be able to defeat a Nexus Prince. You've surprised me, and you've earned the handsome reward you were promised.
Did you ever hear about this? If a bee gets drunk on nectar, I think it is, other bees bite their legs off as punishment.
If you don't have what I'm looking for, stop wasting my time. We got Pandemonius' essence and Tavarok's heart. These samples are absolutely fascinating. They'll work very nicely.
As an autistic ass wolf.
Next up is Sethic Halls. Let's see what quests we have for Sethic Halls. I tried to persuade Isfar to remain here in the safety of Shatrath, but he would have none of it. Instead, he's decided to venture out to Achindoun again on his own. He was lucky enough to escape the Sethic Halls once, but if they discover him, there won't be a second time. I admire his desire to free his sister, but he's not going to be able to do it without help. Find Isfar and have a word with him. If you can't persuade him to come back, perhaps you could help him rescue Laka? Sure. To the Sethic halls. Ugh. Okay. Sethic Halls is where the Arakoa have taken up residence. Here's Isfar. I should have suspected he would send you after me. He tried to talk me out of returning to Sethic Halls, but I couldn't live with myself if I allowed Laka to die in here. The Sethic departed Skedis when Achindoun exploded. My brother, Sith, was one of their leaders and told us we had to go into the ruins and face our god. In time, Sith had me cast out of the halls for doubting them, but he refused to let me take our sister, Laka. Will you help me rescue her? Turok, hero of the Arakoa, mysteriously vanished one day, leaving only his mask and spear behind. Darkweather Sith still holds his mask, and Talon King Ikis guards his spear. It would mean a great deal to my people if these items were returned to us. Okie dokie. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm. Remember, please don't kill the bosses yet. Arakoa everywhere. Those are plates, so I can't take them. Wait. Oh, damn it. Got Turok's mask. Ooh. Dealer Vijad. I have a buyer who is interested in eyes of the cobalt serpents that have taken up residence here. If you were to bring me some of these rare gems, I would cut you a portion of the profits. Do we have a deal? Here's Laka. Now's our chance. Let me out of this cage. I'll have you out of there in just a moment. Thank you for freeing me. I'm going to make my way to Shatrath. My god, we don't have to escort her? 8 million fucking escort.
To.
There's too many escort quests in Terracar. There was like 6 of them. Kill the room. Eh.
I need to target something first.
Oh, stupid Kaleri. And these spirits are horrible. Wow, you're being so boring.
Who?
You.
I mean, you've seen me looking at all this weird stuff, the porn, and then look at this, look at this. Look at that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm doing stuff that's not boring, just not talking.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, let me see if I can actually get a picture.
Cool. Nobody knows.
Okay, go ahead.
What about
Oh, you just lagged the fuck out. What did you say? Uh-uh. That's not. It's lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging. Okay, once more.
Wait. Wait.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Power. Great power. Power in trinkets.
Okay.
That's a fake dick. That doesn't look real. Anyway, I said, since you don't like titties, what about tits?
Not really.
How come there's all fun bags?
Cool staff.
What words for boobs do you like?
I don't know.
Boobs. Boobies obviously because your name's Panda Boobs. Breasts is, you know, default. Look at that. Just keep in mind that's actually in a doujinshi. Everything from hentai IRL is from actual things they sell.
Got the serpent eyes to turn back in. These are marvelous. Well done. Here's your cut as promised. Oh, I didn't realize that I dinged 72
Yeah, a while ago.
in the process of all this.
When I tried to kill you earlier, you were 72 then.
Didn't notice.
That should be all 4.
Huh?
That should be all 4, right? That was...
No, we need Shadow Labyrinth.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was.
That was Sethic Halls. Knowing that Laka is free means I can cut the rest of my ties to the Sethic. Part of me will never forgive myself for Sith's death, but it had to be done. When I reach Skedis, I will perform the death rites for him. The relics of Terakar have been absent from Skedis for too long. Were you able to recover them from the Sethic? I may never truly be forgiven for my role in the crimes of the Sethic, but perhaps by restoring the relics of Tarak to my people, I can begin to redeem myself. Okay, last but not least, Shadow Labyrinth, which we also have a quest for. I have spies within Achindoun, and they have been sending me disturbing reports. That place has been nothing but trouble ever since it exploded a couple years ago. Something in there has gone horribly wrong, again, and the Shadow Council is now on a war footing. Though the reports were lacking on details, their preparations appear to be directed inward. You must make your way to the Shadow Labyrinth. My field commander, Mafoon, will fill you in on what needs to be done. And in the wrong place. Shady dealer, eh?
Don't be so mean.
Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious.
Oh, look at that cold mushroom.
Something you like? Roma, Hect Corta.
Told you,
Okay.
I thought it's a terrible movie.
Here is Mafoon.
Must not give up.
It's about time that you arrived. Melissa said that she would be sending help days ago, and we've been fighting in here longer than that. The leadership of Shatrath is too slow to act, so the great people of the lower city have taken matters into the Shadow Labyrinth into our own hands. 2 years ago, the Shadow Council summoned forth a being that shattered Achindoun in its wake. Read the Codex of Blood to find out what happened. Be warned, Grandmaster Vorpal guards it with his life. When the Cabal found our spies, they fed them to the Ambassador Helma one by one. Our men deserve justice. Slay the ritualist binding him, then dispose of Helma. It is a most deserving
You'll
fate.
come back sometime.
This is Spy. Shadow Council has already killed most of our spies, but Togun was foolish enough to escape only to go back in. You must find him. He may be reckless, but we need to know what he knows.
May your blades never dull.
Okie dokie.
Smashed my fucking head on the giant metal thing out back of the fuel station. When I was doing this shit yesterday, I smashed my head on it, and there's like a really huge part of my head that's just really tender right now. It's annoying.
Yes.
You getting L5 Peninsula flashbacks here?
What with the orcs?
The orcs, the demons. Yep.
Well, I'm getting my fell armaments finally, so I'm a happy camper. Man, I tell you, the second I find a cool looking weapon, my entire set is being built around it because I don't have. Ooh, hold on. Let me take a picture of this while all the red is going on. Okay, go ahead.
No, wait a second.
Why?
Checking if this works. I got a response. I sent them Blue Dog, and I got Arnold Genf, entitled Refugees in Tent City, 1906. I'm offended. That's not a dog.
Focus. Do this nonsense when we're not on stream. Yo.
I'll do that ever again. Oh look, you got one. Good luck.
Yeah. I can kill things. I just
don't
can't
wanna
kill
fall-
them all at once.
That's a boss there. You want to take a picture of him, likely.
Yeah. No.
It's okay, you can't see me, I'm hiding. Wow, he really can't.
It looks dumb. Do not grow overconfident, mortal, as you fucking die.
this way.
Stupid ass. I like these weird flower crystal looking things.
pillars, pylons, maybe?
Yeah, but they look like tulips, like crystal tulips.
No, they don't. What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Good call. Good call, Matthew James. Here is Togun. Do you think you could help me get out of this cage? It's a bit cramped. Do I need to escort you?
9.
No?
You just have to free him for the quest. God, that is the most sexual thing I've seen tonight. I wish I could do cable work that nicely.
I don't really care about this boss. He's stupid looking.
He's the best boss.
Don't kill him yet.
He's a muscle warlock. All his spells are around punching, I assume, since he's an ogre. And everyone knows best wizard is muscle wizard.
Picking up soul devices.
Oh yeah, me too as well.
Don't steal mine from me. I actually need these quests.
What the hell up?
Such a piece of shit.
Well, you need 5, and there are only 4 here. So let's do some logical thinking and assume you can find others elsewhere.
Shut up, Matthew. Kill the boss.
No, don't tell me what to do. You're not bossing me.
I am, though.
I'm just gonna have a nice chat with him instead. Fuck you. Seems like a nice guy.
You'll be sorry.
The cop killed him.
That's a cool wand. But I can't use them.
Oh look, soul devices. Wow.
Shut up.
It's almost like I was right. Isn't that such a weird thing that never happens while we play World of Warcraft together? Well, you know, ever?
I need a target.
There's one in this
I don't
tent.
have a target.
You get that one you just got, and then there's one in this tent, and that's all you need.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh my god, even more soul devices. Wow. It's like they made these quests knowing there'd be multiple people in here trying to complete them at once. Is that the weirdest shit?
Okay, hold on a second. I want a picture of the boss after I take this book. This is the Codex of Blood. The musty pages of the Codex seem to magically turn themselves, guiding your attention to a specific chapter, past horrors no mortal eye should ever perceive. The book opens to a page that somehow feels right, yet so very wrong.
Wasp trap. Yeah.
Long ago, in a dimension of the cosmos unfathomable to mortal minds, there was born, if such a term can be used for it, a being of such unbelievable power that its very entrance into existence shattered all reality around it. Known only as murmur, it was the essence of sound, and to hear it speak was to know death eternal. Existing only for chaos, its slightest whisper meant the destruction of whole worlds. Yet still, there were those that would try to worship this mindless being. There were even those more insane who dared to think to control it. And lo, how the mighty fell trembling at its feet, fearful that it might direct its words upon them. But still did the charlatans, these worshipping pretenders to a non-existent religion, rail against the inevitable in a vain attempt to control their God. Uncaring, and likely not even noticing them, Murmur yawned and they knew oblivion. Yet one somehow managed to survive, and in his insanity found a way to bring Murmur into the world. A mortal possessed of arcane and dark knowledge that none could surpass, he devised a method to enhance his summoning through the capture and use of souls untold. Whole civilizations were brought to extinction through his soul devices to fuel the ritual through which he and his conspirators would bring Murmur into the world. And summon forth Murmur they did. Powerful magics of containment and silencing were employed, held together by constant supply of souls being fed into them. Yet still they could not control the beast, could not bend it to their will. These mortals began to devise different strategies, and one after the other they all failed. And in doing so, they weakened the rituals, accidentally giving Murmur the slightest modicum
Modicum.
of freedom.
Modicium.
Yeah, I added an extra I in there somehow. It was all that was needed. Only this book survived the cataclysm that destroyed their world. Those proud and foolish men who thought to control a cosmic being of untold power. Would you, the possessor of the Codex, do the same? Have you devised a foolproof method to summon forth Murmur or any of the other entities cautiously whispered of in these unhallowed pages? We shall see. The Shadow Council has lost control of the cosmic being that they summoned here almost 2 years ago. Known only as Murmur, it threatens to overrun the Shadow Council and break free into the outside world. Destroy Murmur and inform Field Commander Mafoon inside Shadow Labyrinth of Achindoun. Okay, now I can finally take my picture. Except for these.
I'll make an offering of your blood! Come to my aid! Heed your master now!
I need to target something first.
Oh, he banished me as I killed him.
Gladly.
Look at that. We're a really weird vacuum.
Yeah. It's something. Something unique, at least. Sort of unique.
So it's testicular cancer, that doesn't mean I want it.
So they lost control of Murmur. Well, hold on a second. Before you kill him.
You kidding? I can't kill Mert, huh? Dude's a fucking badass.
He killed all these things, and now I have to go loot them before I can take my picture, because they're all fucking sparkly all over the place.
It's okay, they're just vampires, Laura. I got the ones up here for you.
Run back here and take the picture that I want. Okay. That would have been a cool picture. If I knew that was gonna happen.
He's basically discount Ragnaros.
Yeah. I can still take a picture of his really cool staff. Okay. I just gotta run and turn in the questies. And then we'll be done with Terracar. We will not be done with Shatrath, but we will be done with Terracar.
I hate these freaking old dungeons where you have to walk back for everything.
Mm-hmm.
At least let me drag out for it.
It gives me the opportunity to do what I want to do, but if I don't have anything to entertain myself with, then yes, they're
You're a
horrible.
woman, you do what you want to do regardless.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go.
Hello, stranger.
Ambassador Helma. It won't bring anyone back, but at least justice has been done. And about Murmur. I cringe to think what would have happened had Murmur escaped to the outside world. Thank you, brave hero. And then rescuing Token. And the soul devices. So these are the soul devices that the Shadow Council were using to enhance their summoning power. Intriguing. Alright, y'all. That is it for Achindoun. I have the Marks of Sargeras and the Fell Armament, which I'm gonna go turn in real quick. And then we'll be done.
Supposedly, movie, I assume, like really shitty horror.
Feels good to be done. The Grand will be next.
Well, you've only done 3 zones, right? You have 4 more.
Yep. But Terracar was a little tedious.
I know, trust me, I've done this place so many times now.
But damn, I was looking.
Damn.
Yeah. Netherstorm? What the fuck? 120 fucking quests?
You can also buy really old PvP items though. Transmog though.
Yeah, but that's gonna be like 6 stream videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do people like heels?
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Got our Marcos Sargeras. Facing the demons of the Burning Legion and the mad cultists that worship them is no small feat. You've shown great dedication and courage. Keep it up, and your renown among the Aldor will continue to grow. Do we have more? I don't have any more marks of Kill Jaden. I have 30 marks of Sargeras. Cool. And then the Fell Armaments.
Krona Kai Christor.
Have you obtained any Fell Armaments yet? As foul materials disintegrate, watch as metal turns to dust. The light cleanses all and only the purest residue remains.
Seek the path of the light. Greetings, friend. Dionys Aka.
So, let's see where my rep's at with them. Honored and honored. Can't complain about that. Alright, guys. I will see you later this week, likely, to start on the Grand, which has 75 quests, so about the same as this zone. But there are no dungeons or raids, so once we're done, and we can move on to somewhere else. I will see you next time.